said to walk by faith and not by sight. But sometimes my doubt is strong. You said to love my enemy and neighbor both the same, even when they do me wrong. You said to give of myself unselfishly when they never gave me a dime. Oh Lord, I struggle daily with these things. I'm in need of peace of mind.
Oh Lord, I'm asking for forgiveness.
Forgive me, forgive me.
I failed to do these things. Instead of loving you and being a witness,
I only ask you for more things. How can I neglect my and I love them both the same.
And I love them both the same.
That you did, Jesus.
That you did when you hung on.
How can I
forget the price you paid?
God knows I don't deserve your mercy, and I don't deserve the grace, 'cause I'm out here trying to do things on my own instead of seeking your face. Steady bring it to you, God, my Father, when I don't act like your son. Steady complaining about my own problems, Jesus, like I'm the only one. Ooh, forgive me. For more things, Lord, how can I neglect mine when I love them both the same? Oh, that you did. Oh, how can I chasing after things of this world, money and schemes, material things, lusting after women and fame, bringing shame to your name every time I speak. Yeah, I know that I should be a better man, and there's no excuse for being the way I am. So I'm down on my knees, on my knees.
Forgive me, Jesus.
Oh, forgive me, Jesus.
Forgive me, Jesus.
Oh, forgive me, Jesus. Oh, forgive me, Jesus.
Please forgive me.
I don't want to be wrong. Oh, forgive me, Jesus.
Forgive me, Jesus.
Forgive me. Forgive me, Jesus.
Please forgive me.
Created me, Jesus. Created me a clean heart, Lord. And renew a right spirit within me. Oh, make me better, Lord.
Forgive me, Jesus.
Oh, forgive me for all my transgressions.
Forgive me, Jesus.
I know I've done wrong, but Lord, please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Dominique Ricks right there. Y'all would please forgive me. Ain't he like, that was like R&B, like, right? Really. It was like listening to Boys to Men just cutting up. And all that good stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, it's still a beautiful night. What are y'all having for your midnight snack? Let me know in the chat box. I'm having a chef salad with, I think I'm going for the Italian dressing. I don't really want ranch this time of morning. And it's a small one, y'all. Nothing wrong with a small one. So before I play my next spoken words, I want to say to the women and men out here, I know it gets lonely. Sometimes it gets real lonely. Even when we are standing strong in the faith, we still have those moments where it's not wavering, but we feel. We're not wavering, but we do feel the effect of being alone. This is to the singles, and then some who have distant lovers, you know. I tell you, the best thing to do is wait on the Lord to plant that person in your life. Notice the word plant, so that y'all can take root. Y'all can take root to one another. Don't be in a hurry. Listen, if that love is for you, you are definitely going to get it. Don't be in a hurry to show somebody off. Don't be in a hurry to jump in somebody's bed. You know, there's side effects to all that stuff. You can end up breaking yourself by not waiting on the Lord. So this next woman right here, me and her had such a wonderful time on the interview earlier. Her name is Ebony the Baby Jumper. I'm telling you, we threw down on that interview and we probably laughed throughout the whole thing. We had so much in common. We both began writing through our trials and tribulations, which was drugs and alcohol and frustration, mad at the world, just mad at the world, man troubles. That's why I tell you, be patient. And this piece I thought was so beautiful for the woman or man who's single or who's in a relationship even, and thinks that relationship may not be the one for them. This is what you really need to listen to. Here is Ebony the Baby Jumper right here on UGA Gospel Storm, the Midnight Love Garden with Miss Koko.
God is love, and love is patient. I wonder what it would be like to inhale the essence of your beauty mixed with the scent of a man. Not just any man, but the one that you invented with me in mind. And when his presence invades my space, it would stop time. And you would have to help me to catch my breath, because you swirled with him is enough to make my head spin. And as I attempt to pass out, the angels would keep me from falling. So now I'm calling on your name. Not just calling, but I'm giving you the praise. 'Cause I'm intoxicated, inebriated on that new wine that you cultivate. Without a drop ever touching my lips. And I can recall telling people that I'm waiting on the Lord. So what's the point in me saying that I trust you if I didn't think that I could trust you to supply me with the man that I need, without giving a man what's between my knees? That was the old me. So I do believe that you reward those who diligently seek to chase after righteousness. And I must confess that sometimes I get tired of the test. Help me to remember hindsight. Continue to give me insight and prepare me with the foresight. That way I can remember where I came from, see what I'm dealing with, and be ready when I get there. So no, I won't despair. Being single for all these years wiped away about 1 billion tears and came face to face with most of my fears, just to end up right here. A place of solitude and peace, a place of me getting to know me, a place of you guiding me. So I'll learn to be content in my invisible season. And for those reasons, I'll wait. I'll wait because I know that it'll be worth it. So unearth him and allow this man to find me in your way, on your day. So I'll wait. I'll wait.
Just be patient. Your time is coming soon. Just be patient for what God has for you. Just be patient. Your time is coming soon. Just be patient for what God has for you.
Hi everybody, I'm Nina Taylor, and here is your gospel news. African Americans have been working hard from the first days our ancestors saw these shores. Yet we have yet to reach our full representation in many of our nation's leading industries. 40 years after the Civil Rights Movement, our level of representation in many fields lags severely behind our percentage of the general population. The good news is that more leaders in these fields are taking diversity seriously, which is a good thing for African Americans in the coming decades. Teaching. African American men are underrepresented in teaching at an alarming rate, making up only 2% of all educators. Young black men are in an education crisis, suffering from high dropout rates and earning test scores far below the national average. Law. In 2005, the number of black students enrolling in law schools reached a record low, according to Black Enterprise magazine. Science and technology. Blacks are also scarce in the STEM professions. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Experts agree that the reason for this, number one, is the need for better education for African Americans at a much younger age. And secondly, the cost of a quality education is too high. Too often, black students drop out of college because of financial pressures, making a STEM career impossible. Academia. Blacks are acquiring PhDs at a rate that is higher than ever before. Minorities are kept out of academic jobs at the top levels, while we account for 16% of graduating science PhDs. College athletics. While we are greatly represented in the performance of athletics, African Americans are underrepresented in coaching to program directorships. Advertising. Civil rights and industry leaders have called out the advertising industry for being almost 40% more discriminatory than the general job marketplace. Construction. Construction tends to be union-driven industry based on contracts. As a result, African American firms tend to be shut out of the bidding process for the largest of contracts, while black workers are paid less and receive the worst jobs. Media and telecommunications. Whether it's web production or television, blacks tend to be absent from both the creative and executive media ranks. Recently, the FCC has sought to ensure that more minorities have access to starting cable channels. 9. Healthcare. Currently, minorities make up 25% of the U.S. population, but only 10% of the healthcare workforce. And